She said. I shook my head, retracting my hand. Sorry, I said. Do you need something? Did you call in an order? No, she said. She was a pretty girl, with blue eyes and dyed blonde hair, dark brows. She held up a silver can with sequins glued on it. Are you running? I stared at her, waiting for her to explain, but she just looked at me with raised brows. I realized now this wasn't anything about the restaurant, and my insides started to rattle. When I knew the procedure, I was fine handling customers, but something random like this made me want to tell people to ask for Luke. Huh? For homecoming queen, she said. She shook her can, making the sequins sparkle under the light. I didn't know you worked here. I didn't see you on the list, but I didn't want to ask about leaving this if you were running and didn't want to compete. Homecoming? I asked. She went to my school? I didn't recognize her, but she seemed to know me. I looked at the can again and caught the edge of a photograph and some writing. I didn't even know. I'd only experienced homecoming once at my old school, and I didn't participate except checking out the posters. Wasn't that in early October? Or when the football team had an away game and then first came back? That was weeks ago. It's kind of a last-minute thing, she said. We finally got the principal to approve, but we had to convince him we could raise enough money to have one. That's what the cans are for. The girls running for queen get additional votes for every dollar they earn. Oh, I said. Oh, wow. They weren't even going to have a homecoming? Mr. Hendricks was horrible. I didn't know what to say, but tried to look sympathetic. We usually do a charity event, she said. But we had to change and do it for ourselves since he had said no and cancelled. Something about these bombs that keep showing up. Mr. Hendricks's concern for the students was a surprise. He cancelled an event because he was afraid of the bomb threats? Sounded more like an excuse to me. He said himself they get bomb threats all the time and it wasn't a big deal. Did he cancel so he could keep the money? Aw, I said, pushing my suspicions aside for now. Well, did you want to leave your can here? I reached around the register, picking up the tip jar Luke had left, and put it under the counter. I'll let the others know. She smiled pleasantly and handed over her can. I placed it next to the register where my tip jar had been. Thanks, she said. Maybe you'll vote for me. Sure, I said. She said it like I should already know her name, but I didn't. Maybe she was in class with me and I should have recognized her. I didn't even know how to vote. I could ask one of the boys. They'd know. I'll make sure to vote for your boyfriend, she said. She waved shortly and then thanked me again and walked away. I waved back, blinking and totally not registering what she had said. Boyfriend? Silas? Silas was running for homecoming king? I waited until Luke was finished chatting with a customer before I managed to catch his eye with a wave. He came over and leaned against the counter. A blonde length of hair fell against his face, covering his dark eyes, and he tucked it back behind his ear. Ready to go home? He asked. Or did you want another tour of the freezer? The last time he showed me the freezer, he'd nearly kissed me. I hadn't been back there since. Tempting, but I shook off the thought and then pointed to the can. 2 things. This girl walked in and left her homecoming donation can here. I hope it's okay. Homecoming? He picked up the jar, checking out the photo. Who is this? I don't know. She just came in and asked if she could leave it here. I told her she could. I realized now I probably should have asked for permission first instead of assuming. I didn't want to tell her no. Now that I thought about it, I wondered when she might be back for it, or if I had to return it to her. Oh, he said. He read the can. Jenny, don't